Vote to impeach the guild speaker still hangs in balance. Guild officials suspended. UCU makes tremendous renovations. Theft on the rise in Buguju. Bedbugs invade Sabiti Hall. And finally in sports, UCU Cardinals qualify for UFL quarterfinals. The guild speaker, Dennis Murungi, still hangs in balance as Parliament vows to impeach him. We have more on that story from our reporter.
Plan to impeach the guild speaker Dennis Birungi still hangs in balance after the issue of tuition increment pushed it to the behind seat with much support from the members of the House. The MPs further suggested an establishment of a clear communications channel between the administration and the guild government, an idea the administration representative in the session, Mr. Edgar Kabhizi, agreed with.
Identify a team that is organized, send them there, task them to give you some form of feedback. And I'm very sure he will actually give them the feedback that you need.
As though that was not enough, MPs also demanded an explanation from the University Finance Office, whose representative missed the session due to other commitments. While giving his stand on the same issue, the Guild President Pius Nyichirizo revealed that all his efforts to reverse the issue were in vain and then assured members of the House that the decision was not liable to any changes. However, Mr. Edgar Kabahichizi, who was representing the DOSA, advised the Cabinet to rather organize themselves and present their issues to the authorities other than just make noise over the same. Reporting for UCU Focus, I am Gistin Angari.
2 guild officials have been suspended while 2 other students have been expelled over demonstration against tuition increment. Joshua Abaho has more on that report.
4 student leaders have been served suspension letters by the disciplinary committee. Among these, 2 have been identified as guild officials and the rest are student representatives. The 4 are said to have taken leads in the demonstration that occurred at the end of the previous Easter semester. The guild official victims have been identified as the Minister of Sports and Member of Parliament, BPAM. According to the Minister of Information, Honorable Danish Ayala, students were demanding to know why the tuition was increasing, which sparked off the demonstration.
The main cause of all this incident was about demonstration.
He states that these officials had just stepped in to calm down the situation, which got them identified as the ones leading the move. Besides, other guild officials have a thought that these were trying to inquire why the tuition was rapidly increasing. Honorable Ayala has asked the administration to pardon the affected students.
Many times we get ourselves excited in groups. We never know what the consequences may be. It was so unfortunate for these students because they have had something to lose. Joshua Abaho reporting for UCU Focus.
The university has made tremendous renovations at its main campus in Mukono. These renovations tackle both accommodation and meals. We have more on that story from Jackie Namboze.
Continuing students were surprised to discover that UCU has finally responded to their long-term requests. The university during the holidays not only built new sinks in the dining area, but also put nets to prevent mosquitoes, in addition to making the rooms more secure.
For a number of years, students have raised concerns about sinks and the nets in their halls of residence, and finally the administration has worked on them. Jackie Namboze, UCU Focus.
Since the beginning of the Trinity semester, theft has been on a rise. Among the many cases, our reporter Annette Nekesa managed to dig out one from the Buguju residential hostels.
A student's laptop and phone have been stolen at Jonathan Hostel in Buguju.
Yes, it was on Friday at around 7 p.m. when I moved out of the hostel to go and buy something, and I remember so well closing my door, but when I got back, I found my door was open. Okay, my padlock was opened. At that first sight, I got scared. When I entered inside, I realized my laptop was missing and my phone was missing from this very hostel.
Judith Agang, reported the case to the campus police station, though the suspect still remains unknown as the investigation goes on. Right now, I'm at the scene of the incident. We talked to the police officer, and the investigations are still going on. Reporting for you, UCU Focus, I'm Anit Nekesa.
The female residents of Sabiti Hall have over time complained about the invasion of vicious and fierce bedbugs, and they fear that this could put their lives at risk. Judith Nwamanya has more on that report.
Despite the university efforts to combat the bedbugs, they have raided the students' hall of residence again.
You have a hard time sleeping, yet you have to wake up very early in the morning. So the scratching is a lot, so much that we have little sleep, yet we have early classes, and we spend most of the time putting out mattresses, our beddings, washing them, so it's quite cumbersome.
Much as the students complain, they are also called upon by the residents' administration to cooperate by using the WhatsApp numbers and other measures that were put in place for a comfortable stay. Judith Nwamanya reporting for UCU Focus.
The UCU Cardinals, who have been taking part in the University Football League, are expected to take on Uganda Matters University in Kozi come September this year during the quarterfinals. Janet Olumbe has more on that report.
UCU Cardinals has qualified to go for the University Football League quarterfinals.
In the group stages, we had the universities like Chambogo University, Usitema University, Guri University, MUBS. Yeah, we managed to qualify as the second in the group. We won our 2 home games and drew 1 game at home. We qualified with 7 points.
In a match where UCU faced off with the Usitema University at the New Sports Complex, the match ended with a draw of 1-1. The draw was an advantage to UCU since they had won the previous games against Mackay University Business School with 2-1 and Kampala International University with 2-0. The team captain, Roberto Mugisha, attributed their successful game to the training and hard work from players.
What made us qualify was generally the performance of the team and our coach. We prepared enough, we trained, we have a good coach, though with a small team. Our coach is experienced, he knows how to handle players. We are only like 4 experienced players currently in the team. Agogo, San Mwonge, we have Musa Onji, and maybe Ivan Loni.
UCU Cardinals after quarterfinals with Uganda Matters University in Kozi in September this year will proceed to the semi-finals, and captain is optimistic that they will win.
We have all the facilities for us to prove our best. We have the players and we are recruiting more in September. We have like 4 who are joining us in September, and they will be part of the team, of which we trust in them, we believe in them, that with that addition, we can go to the next level.
Ahead of the university quarterfinals game, the UCU Cardinals are already training, as you can see, and preparing for a victorious match. Janet Olumbe reporting for UCU Focus.
This is all we had for you today. You can still get more of these bulletins on our YouTube channel at UCU Focus. Rita Tusime, UCU Focus, view your world.